All right, next up, we've got men's doubles. We're going to start here at this quarterfinal match. We've got Tyson McGuffin, who's teaming up with Dekel Bar. They're taking on CJ Klinger, who's playing with Lea Jansen this weekend. So we'll start here. I want you to listen in. Listen to the crowd before this serve.
Tyson winning the cross-court ink battle with CJ Klinger and Dekel picking some spots.
No. We do not do that. A replay for crowd noise. We can't do that, guys.
Oh, no.
This is going to end up.
All right, let's go. Please don't be part of this match like that. I got enough stress in it.
What? This is crazy. So the crowd starts cheering, and I guess CJ off camera has his hands up, and Tyson's like, well, look, come on. We all knew. We all agree. Come on. Don Sandy's like, whatever. I don't even care. That's kind of crazy. He's like, I got enough stress as it is. What is going on in Don Stanley's life right now? He's like, all right, you know what? I actually don't really care about the rules. I don't want to argue with you guys. I don't know. I mean, look, if both sides agree, then sure, but this is kind of just a strange situation. And out of all people, too, Don Stanley is just like, you know what? Rules, schmools. Let's just try it again. Felt like the refs got involved quite a bit this weekend. Check out this moment. On one of the side courts, Lea Jansen taking on Samantha Parker. Here she comes up to the kitchen. Watch what happens here. The drop volley. That was obviously clean winner.
No, that's a clean winner. It's a clean winner.
Samantha Parker said ball on.
How cheating? There was 2 bounces, and then she said what? No, she was getting pushed off. No, but she wasn't even going to get them. Are you serious? No, that was a clean winner. You weren't even close to that. I called it. No, how are you accepting that? That was a clean winner. And she double bounced, and then she said left.
Valid crash out from Lea. I would be pissed too. This happened all weekend. These courts are so close together, and there's no barrier. Oh no. It also happened here. Watch this.
What the hell? She missed the ball. That's ridiculous.
Oh, that is so frustrating. Everybody on grandstand and the side courts, they had to constantly worry about balls rolling on the court. But even if you were on championship court, you had to constantly worry about helicopters flying overhead.
It went well. They played clean.
That is so distracting. Like multiple times during games, this is happening. How about this one? Gabe Tardio gonna get in a little trouble. Apparently, foot fault coming right here. Uh-oh.
I really shuffled that. No, I did. I did. Oh my god. You're a terrible ref. That's too bad.
Oh, jeez. Whoa. I've never seen Gabe Tardio that aggressive. You're a terrible ref. All right, let's break this down in slow-mo. Okay, clearly in the kitchen there. Shuffles back. I don't know. It looks like, honestly, he didn't get his right foot down in time. So those were some examples of refs making calls. But how about when refs don't make a call? Watch this shot. Connor Garnett hits one out wide. And he thinks that bounced twice. Jack Sock played it. We couldn't see it, though. He's like, wait a minute. How come nobody called that? You guys didn't see that? Let's see. Oh, clearly bounced twice. Oh, man. Tough part is he can't even challenge it. That wasn't even close. Like, it came up. Jack Sock has to know that that bounced twice. That is kind of messed up on his behalf. So anyways, back to the match. Check this out. ATP from Tyson. J-Dub can't get it back over, so they got game point. Game 2, it's 2-1 for CJ and J-Dub, and look at that. Nice little Ernie. CJ's like, you guys saw that, right? Let's go, crowd. Come on, get hype. CJ's such a crowd favorite. I love it. CJ starting to feel himself. He wants another Ernie. Watch this. Oh, no. Bagged by Dekel Bar. Gives him a high five. Let's see it again. Oh, man, that is rough, but 5-1 now. And watch this. CJ gonna try it again. Same thing. This time it hits his battle. It's 2-7 here. 5-point game. Watch this shot from Dekel Bar. Whoa, Scorpion, but that was like kind of around his head. Watch this again. Whoa. Kind of reminds me of this shot from MOP. I think this was back in 2023. Mary Brasha. Definitely around the head. That was crazy. But worst part was they didn't win this rally. Otherwise, that would be like the craziest shot in pickleball history. Still very cool. And so CJ Klinger, J-Dub, they're going to go on to win this in 3 games. So they're heading to the semifinal. All right, so they're going to take on the winner of this match. Stackshire and Pack. All right, so they're going to take on the winner of this match. Fed and Hayden taking on Jay DeVilliers and Matt Wright. So game 1, Fed and Hayden took quite easily. 11-2. Here we are in game 3. 3-7. Watch this. Jay DeVilliers. Bags Fed. Matt Wright chirping a little bit. Yep. Very next point. Fed.
Wow.
It's a winner and then yep. Right back at him. So Jay and Matt, 3-point lead here. Drop it in. The Ernie defended. Look at Matt Wright with the quick hands. A little woohoo! Getting the crowd involved. Let's go. It's 9-4 here for Jay and Matt. Watch this rally. This is crazy. The quick hands from both sides. Speed up from Jay. Whoa! How did Fed get those 2 balls? Couldn't get the third one. So it's 6-7 here. Jay and Matt down by 1. Nice hands from Jay DeVilliers. Load back down. How about this ATP? Wow, what an angle. Had like barely any room over there. Ties it up at 7. And so Jay DeVilliers and Matt Wright get it to match point. A quick little counter from Matt Wright gets it done. They take down the number 2 seed to move on to the semifinal. All right, so let's go to the gold medal match. CJ and J-Dub taking on Ben Johns and Gabe Tardio. We'll jump in here, game 1. Ben and Gabe up by 2. To extend the lead. Hands battle. Who's going to come out on top? That's long. So game point, 10-3. Speed ups from Ben. He's just not even trying to hide it. They take game 1, 11-3. So game 2, we end up tied at 5. DJ and JW were up like 4-1. Gabe and Ben coming back. Ben and Gabe back on defense. CJ trying to put one away. Find a spot. J-Dub, big overhead. Even bigger overhead, but Gabe is there. They're still going. Drops it in. We're back at the kitchen. Somehow we're dinking. That's off the net. CJ stays with it. One to Gabe. Backhand, CJ. Does it up. Goes to J-Dub. Off the net. ATP! Wow. Ben finishes. Gabe and Ben up 9-7 here. Gonna get it to a game point. Look at Gabe holding it down up at the front. CJ and J-Dub fight him off. Down by 3. The Ernie off the net. CJ just standing straight up. Handles it. And look at J-Dub. Whoa. Good hands. Somehow back to Dinkin. See if they can get the point here. Oh, and Ben hits it in the net. So it's a 2-point game. Watch this one more time. I don't even think he knew he got it. 9-10 now. This rally was so long. Fast forward to this. Hands battle in the net from Ben. We are tied up at 10. Ben and Gabe get the serve back. 10-10. Looking to take the lead. Gabe thinks he hit it. CJ calls it out. They challenge. And look how close this is. I don't even know where it touches the ground. This is rough.
After review, the result of the rally is overturned. The ball was in.
Wow, they call it in. And so game point. Gabe Tardio crashing, getting it done. They take this one 12-10. Game 3. DJ and J-Dub with the lead. Ben and Gabe trying to come back and look at this. That is a tough shot from CJ. How did he not touch the net? That is so impressive. Watch this again. Wow. Eventually, the rain just pours and pours. They're actually going to end up moving this game to the following day, so let's see what happens on Monday. All right, so it's Monday now. We had to come back out the following morning for them to continue the match. Let's clean everything off. We got the cameras all set up. Honestly, more fans in attendance than I would have expected. It's Monday morning. Shouldn't these kids be at school? What is going on here? Look at this. I feel like they're like, wait, who had the last serve? Darren, pull up the stream from last night. All right, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Ben and Gabe serving. 5-6 for them. Trying to tie it up. Ben off the bounce. Speeds up through the middle. Tie game. 6-6 now. Drop in from Gabe. Attacks. Clips that line back there. Okay, 7-6. 7-6. Drop from Ben. That's in the net. So 8-6 now. Got some dinking finally. DJ. Gabe. DJ gonna speed up, but that's out. Okay, not a great start. Speed up from Gabe. Ben getting involved. Oh no, and CJ can't come up with it. And look at that. Just like that, it's match point. All right, so match point. Drop in from Gabe. Nice hands. And that's long. Wow, okay. So that took like 2 minutes total of playing time. That was crazy. I would be so frustrated if I had to come back an extra day just for that. So another gold medal for Gabe Tardio, Ben Johns. I thought it'd be a little bit closer after that second game, but the weather definitely kind of screwed with that. When it comes to pickleball, there is a lot of stuff you need to buy. The good news is you can get it all in one place at pickleballcentral.com. If you don't know what pickleballcentral.com is, they have literally everything pickleball related on here. Paddles, balls, shoes, nets, all the gear you need, even pickleball machines, anything pickleball related, you're gonna find it on here. I always love taking a look, seeing what's new. It's like they got a new Diadem paddle. They have the new Yola dual certification. Interesting colors on these. Okay. I'm a big fan of the Proton Flamingo. What is this? Arty Pickleball? Okay, they got some hats, some tote bags. Whoa, what is this? California. It's like an artsy paddle. Are you supposed to play with these or just like hang them up on your wall? So anyways, no matter what you're looking for, head on over to pickleballcentral.com. Go take a look at what they got. The best way to get there is by hitting that link down in the description below. That's going to give you a discount automatically applied at your checkout. So save yourself some money. Head on over to pickleballcentral.com and go get yourself some new pickleball gear.